Namaste, beautiful gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tajen, and if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. I am just going to sit here and wait. Ooh, this is beautiful. I love the way that smoke is coming out. Oh, I shouldn't mess with it, but I should move this because my little fortune cookie thing is stopping the flow of the smoke, and I don't want nothing to get in the way. So I'm waiting to build up an audience. Welcome, Cindy. Namaste, sister. I am going to be channeling Metatron tonight. So glad you can join me. I really wanted to focus on some love, energy, and some healing in the collective. This is what I'm really feeling intuitively what's needed, okay? My angels have always told me that there was going to be a second pandemic and that it was going to be fear. It wasn't going to be a disease or an illness. It was going to be something that was more rampant. And it's so crazy. The moment that I checked in and tuned in within myself, I started seeing all these stories about riots and protesting and, you know, the story with George Floyd. And my heart does go out to his family. There's so many conspiracies around this, if it's real or if it was staged, and if there was actors that came in with the Antifa. I Googled it. It's just really something. And I can smell and I can sense and I can feel the fear that is currently in the collective, in the world. Namaste, beautiful. I have a guest that's joining me. I don't know if he's going to be joining me or if he's just going to just be here. He gets his earbuds in. Are you going to be chiming in from time to time? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So I have my son Dario here, you guys. Everyone loves Dario. Dario is the blessing to have with us. So I wanted to talk about this love and this healing, and I Reiki charged this candle. Okay. It actually is like some triple healing here because I'm going to call on Metatron, right? Which is going to help us with healing, clearing out karma on this timeline that we're in. This is the reason why I got the purple candle, and plus Metatron's color is purple. So this is a perfect way to honor him. And I also have dressed it with things that Metatron likes. Okay, these are things to just basically gain favor in the spiritual realm, especially when you're working with archangels. You have to know what they like or what they love. And so I'm going to share with you just a little bit the gold glitter. Sometimes I use white, but he told me to use gold today. And then lavender, which brings peace, and geranium, which brings the healing that is needed for us collectively. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to light this because this is for all of us in the collective worldwide. Hello, my best Scorpio. Namaste. Yes, they did. Yes, exactly. We are here collectively and in unity, and that's the whole purpose of why I decided to go online, because we are all in this together. And there is the candle for unity, okay, and healing and love. I don't know. Can you guys see it?
Maybe get a little.
Yeah, it looks like.
This is a relaxing.
There we go. You like it?
Yeah, it's relaxing.
Dario said it's really relaxing in here. I already saged my room. I saged the camera. I did everything that I did. the pre-ritualistic stuff that you guys don't get a chance to see.
It's special.
That is very special. All right. So can you do me a favor, Dario?
Yeah.
Hand me the. We're gonna see collectively where you guys are. Okay. What frequency are we in, collectively speaking? For those of you who care, I got the
Ooh, interesting.
Sacred Geometry activation cards for that. You guys, it's been a minute since I've saw you guys. I've been doing a lot of self-healing, a lot of self-care. And I've been just kind of like going deeper than what's in the media that we don't get a chance to hear. Like some of our sisters going through domestic violence in this quarantine that doesn't make it on the news.
Oh, we've been seeing.
A lot of people that have been committing suicide because of the quarantine and been stuck in the house, not being able to travel. Okay, some children that have been abused.
Oh, wow.
In the midst of this.
I think they couldn't see beyond this.
We need to keep those that I've just mentioned in our prayers, because that's something that doesn't hit the headlines of the news.
Hey, if I had a problem seeing beyond this, I would too. Like, because people take their lives because they can't see beyond what's going on.
That's true. Exactly.
Well, I don't expect everybody to have the same vision as me, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got to help as many people as we can to see beyond this situation.
Amen.
So
namaste, Sister Val. And that's the reason why I titled it Love Cast Out Fear. Because before I came on, I meditated a little bit with Metatron, got some downloads, and got some material to talk about. And then I'm going to go ahead and call in some help. Call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yahweh, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. I call upon Metatron at this very moment to be able to assist me in this channeling. Thank you, Metatron. I feel your presence. Okay, you guys, give me a few moments to integrate Metatron, okay? Metatron is very powerful. He is the angel that's over the gateway of ascension. So when you look at the 1111 numbers, you guys, that is the gateway of ascension. And he is definitely the angel that is over that. So anything that has to do with us ascending, Metatron has every bit to do with that. All right, so let's go ahead and get our first card. For those of you that want personal reads, I have dropped the link there. Please feel free to get your requests in now as I'm channeling. That way it helps me to be more efficient and also considerate of those that are also waiting. I just want to say I missed you guys, in case you didn't know. I've been really pretty much pouring into my own soul and ascending, you guys. I have reached another level in my spiritual journey. And I will be sharing some of those things with you as we move along here. So the very first card is that, collectively speaking, we are in the frequency of discernment. A lot of us are starting to realize what's false news, what's real news, which there really is real news, because those that are in power use the media to control the minds of the masses. Okay? So, Spirit is telling you to have discernment and do not believe the hype. Don't believe everything that you hear. Don't believe everything that you see, because people, we are living in the apocalyptic days where your eyes and your ears will deceive you. Okay? Based off of the Mayan calendar, this is not the year 2020. This is the year 2012. This is the great awakening that is happening. And you can see in record numbers, people are coming out of their slumber, spiritually speaking. Even those that are in their 60s and 70s are coming to the realization that something just quite isn't right. Got realization. Can't make that up. Look at this. When you know, you know. Maya Angelou said it best. When you know better, you do better. Right? Thank you, Cindy. Thank you for that affirmation and prayer that you just sent up. I receive it. Yes. Yes, we do need to send love to those. Oh, I miss you too, Sen. Those that are dealing with depression and it's compounding. It's getting worse. Okay. Most people are even scared to even go to the hospital because they may be diagnosed with COVID-19 when they're coming because they have issues with depression. That's just where we're at in the world. So some people are not even receiving treatment, and I don't blame them. There's herbs out there that can help you. If you want more information on that, I am a naturopathic doctor. We can talk about that off the record. My email address is drtajen7@gmail.com. That's Dr. Tajen 7@gmail.com. So we are now in this period of Gemini, and for anyone that is on my channel right now that is chiming in, happy birthday if you are born in the month of June. Happy birthday to you. We are in this Gemini energy, which is forcing us to purge what no longer serves us. This is the energy of revelation. Things are being revealed. Those things that have been concealed, those things that have been hidden in plain eyesight, those truths are now coming to the forefront. So now we need to have compassion, not only for ourselves, but also for others. Okay? We need to have compassion for not only ourselves, but for others, because you just never know what the next person is going through or what they've gone through and what they're still going through. Do you see what I'm saying? You have no idea. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Sam. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Janet Lynn. Welcome. Yes, this is what it's all about, you guys. It's about us shining our lights. For those of you that have just joined us, please like. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe so you can be updated on my latest and my current information. I would love for you to continuously get and receive this information. I do want to let you know that, I never really pretty much knew how much involvement that YouTube has in censorship until my last video that I posted got deleted about wearing a mask. I revealed the truth about how it can cause hypoxia for those of you that did not get a chance to chime in, and how this is really how we're going to have that second epidemic or pandemic, let's say that, because of the fear, which is lowering the immunity and the immune system, and it pretty much exposes you to miasms and bacterial infections and things of that nature, and it lowers your resistance. And unfortunately, I have to wear a mask at work, but the ones that I have purchased, because I've purchased them for my children too, just in case we have to go into a business establishment that requires it, that we need to go into, with filters. They have filters. And then when I'm at work, if I don't have a client, if I'm not seeing a client, I get off. I don't care if it has a filter on there or not. It's like you gotta play their game. If you can't beat them, join them type of thing. And then I know that it's required for travel. So that's another reason why I went ahead and got it as well, because I don't want to not be able to travel when that opens up. So anyway, that video got taken down. So a lot of my videos, you guys, are not going to be the actual titles. I'm just going to pre-warn you. They're not going to be what the actual title is about. I mean, it will to a certain degree, but I have to make sure that I am protecting myself. And then I also have to make sure that I'm able to give you guys the information without sticking out like a sore thumb. I didn't even know that I had to do such a thing until now. And so with that being said, it just goes to show you how this system is falling. Okay, I've seen so many celebrities say, get out here and go and vote. And why in the hell would I vote for the very system that I'm praying to my ancestors and the angels to collapse? Doesn't make sense to me. Why would I do that? The very system that has been pushing this transhuman agenda, this depopulation, these fear and propagandas, why would I do that? Why would I vote the same people back into office? No, I even wrote on this celebrities wall, and I said, the day that I vote is the day that we all vote government out, period. That's the day I'll vote. If we're getting rid of government, you got my vote. As long as there is a government, you will never receive my vote. Because history has just repeated itself and has already proven that men cannot rule men. The Bible says that man has dominated man to his own injury, and we are seeing a byproduct of this on a daily basis. So why? Why would I do that? You guys, listen. Love casts out fear. When love casts out fear, miracles happen. This is what we have collectively. This is the frequency that we are all in right now. Each and every last one of us, we are vibrating at the frequency of the miracle. Anything at any time can happen. Anything good can happen. At any time, this thing can change. At any time, this can turn around. Just as we have collectively agreed for this to happen, because the pandemic could not have happened. Hear me when I tell you, if we did not agree collectively for this to happen, if we did not have a soul contract on the other side, that we will be born in a time like this so we can awaken on a grand scale, because this is the Great Awakening. We all agreed to this. We all have been DNA coded for this. We all been activated for this. And no, the masks don't work. You're right, Cindy. They don't. The only reason why most of us wear them is because we're required to wear them, because we work for a business establishment or we're associated with a business establishment that requires it. I know outside of that business establishment, I don't wear it. And COVID-19 is not as contagious as they are presenting. Let's get one more last card, and then we'll move into some messages from Archangel Metatron. Actually, 2 cards came out. That always happens to me. I always say, let's get one more last card, and then there's always some more reading. Yeah, it's like Spirit is like, no, there's something else that needs to be said. You guys, we're getting our download codes from the crown chakra. It is coming in from the energy of the universe, the universal energies through our crown chakra. Please make sure that you stay in the vibration and the frequency of love so you can receive these downloads and these codes. This is the only way to receive it. You cannot receive it when you're in the frequency of fear. And the way to combat that, you guys, is staying in the vibration of love. Moving out of the carbon into the light body. Pushing out your Merkaba. Okay, this makes sense, Spirit. This makes sense why we got this. Why we got this card for our last card. Okay, a lot of you are already half angelic and half human, which makes you an earth angel. A lot of you are light workers. Okay. A lot of you are already in your Merkaba, okay? A lot of you already have your Merkaba pushed out and activated. Because remember, this is the frequencies that we are already in. And this is the frequencies for the collective. Let's go ahead and get messages from Metatron. Give me that deck, Dario.
Which one?
The Metatron deck. This one.
Mm-hmm.
And then can you put that back?
I love this deck.
Where is it? Oh, here it goes. Put it in here.
Okay.
All right, let's see what messages Metatron has for us. For those of you that are interested in this deck, it's called the Archangel Metatron deck or Oracle. And don't forget, you guys, I am doing readings. You know what? Don't put them cards up. I forgot I'm doing readings. I'm doing 3-card pulls, and I'm also doing 6-card pulls. Please use me while I'm available. I'm a very, very busy woman, okay? And this is a perfect opportunity to get readings from me at a fraction of the cost. Seriously.
Oh, you do it more?
Well, nah, I just want them out because, like, if someone does a reading,
okay.
I already
Just
have a
in
little,
case.
yeah. So you can just put them over there, right there. Thank you, honey.
No problem.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this deck, and then we'll go ahead and get the reading for the collective. So a lot of us are going through a lot of things. I have had some of my clients that are twin flames come into union with their divine counterpart, but they're having a lot of issues. They're struggling. And I just want to let you guys know that my union, ooh, baby, it didn't get here overnight. Trust me, when I tell you this, we fought to be where we are. We both fought. We both put into the work. And just like, my husband had said on one of those videos, we were both awakened. And that's what probably helped us to get here a lot faster. But, oh, baby, Spirit didn't spare us. Spirit did not spare us. We had to endure. It wasn't easy. It was not easy.
Spirit don't spare nobody. Spirit
has not spared no one on this journey. And I don't want anyone to think for 1 second that I just woke up into a relationship like this, because I didn't. I really didn't. A lot of people on the outside looking in thinks, oh, wow, she's lucky. Oh, she's fortunate, honey. I got here through blood, sweat, and tears. Trust me, it wasn't easy. Darn sure it wasn't easy. I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that it was not the easiest thing. All right, Spirit, Metatron, Archangel Metatron, thank you for reminding me. Metatron, what is the message you have for the collective? Archangel Metatron, what is the messages that you have for the collective? Starting with the first message, what do we need to know the most? What do we need to know the most? All right. We got our first card. Thank you, Metatron. Inner child. Hear and know me. All right. So if you look at this, these are the rainbows of the chakras, the 7 chakras. So that means that we're needing to heal that inner child, those inner wounds, those past life traumas, those dramas that we thought that we had buried that are still constantly before us. These are issues. Good evening, Joanne. Hello, namaste. So right now, collectively speaking, that inner child needs to be healed. We have been carrying around so much baggage for so many years, not just only speaking about this lifetime, but time immemorial. I'm talking about eons and eons of just carrying baggage and not really dealing with it, because we probably wasn't as evolved as we are now in those lifetimes, right? It's taken many lifetimes and many masters and mastering many lifetimes to achieve what we have even accomplished thus far, right? Many of us are ascended masters that walk amongst us, okay? A lot of us are having problems with endings. This is what Gemini energy is bringing us. It's bringing us the ending. to things that no longer serve us, and is making us realize what's before us. The truth is coming out. A lot of people are having things that they've been holding on to being ripped out of their hands. But know that you are being held by Source. And Metatron is here to help you with your ascension. And Metatron is holding you as well. Okay? For those of you that chose to click on this video, you didn't take the blue pill nor the red pill. You chose the violet pill, which is Metatron's pill, which is the pill of truth, which is the pill of healing. How can you heal something when you don't know where the root cause is? Okay? That's just like putting a Band-Aid on a gun wound. It doesn't work. Metatron, please give us another message. I want to tell you that Metatron is heavy, you guys. Very heavy with his messages. He pulls no punches. That's for sure. And I work with him and Michael quite a lot. Michael, on the other hand, is a lot more reserved and very funny, especially when him and Raphael are together. Oh my God, the two of them together is just crazy. Their energy is very fun and very playful and just very welcoming and inviting. And Metatron is just that strong, powerful energy. That's why it took a moment for me to be able to integrate his energy before I was able to channel. All right, so you guys, this is about having fire. This is associated with the sacral chakra, okay? This is the dragon strength. A lot of us are feeling weak right now. I believe if you're anything like me, we all have our moments. There are times where I feel so happy and I'm so joyful and I'm in the highest vibrations. And then there are moments when I'm with my husband and I just feel so perplexed and I just feel so emotional and I just feel like crying. And I do. And you know what? He allows me to. At first, he used to be the one that would try to stop me and be like, baby, stop crying. Da, 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 da. And then one day he was like, baby, just go ahead. I'm going to let you cry. And I'm like, finally, you're letting me be me, you know, because you guys, dealing with the weight of the world, dealing with our own personal issues and the weight of the world is even more compounding. So this is about having that strength, drawing in within that inner strength from that dragon. Okay, there is an orange dragon. For those of you that have ranked up spiritually where I am, you may work with dragons such as myself. I work with dragons, and the orange dragons are about power. Okay, if you were to associate it to an angel, then it would be Uriel, because Uriel is associated with the color orange or yellow, just depending on who you are or how you see it, because a lot of people see angels different ways. Okay, but the point is, I associate Uriel with orange, which is the flame. Okay, this is the same energy. If you don't want to use the dragon energy, you don't have to. Nothing is imposed upon you or forced upon you. This is just information. You can collect it if you want to, or you can leave it. If you feel more comfortable working with angelic beings, then Uriel will be the one that will replace the orange dragon. Okay? I'm all about here to give a message, not to impose. All right, so we got San and we got Curl, and we have 6 cards for you guys. All right, Dario, give me the activations so I can see where they're at and their activations, and then I'm going to pull some cards for Metatron's messages for them. Right there. No. Yes. I need to pull them in my hand.
Oh.
You better pay attention.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
You remind me of my husband. You guys are so much alike. I swear to God. Sometimes it's like I have to catch myself. Like, who am I talking to? All right, so here we go. Let me go ahead and shuffle these for you. And we'll get started. And we'll come back to the collective. All right. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start my ascension class. I've been doing some meditation, and I keep getting emails every day about my classes, and I'm just like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and just roll it out. And what I was intuitively guided to do is just keep the name of becoming divine beings and just roll it out in series. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, Sen, for you. You're right now in the frequency of delight. Ooh. I really feel like despite what has been going on and the changes that you've been having, there's always been a feeling of just being delighted because you are so privileged. You're so blessed from source right now. You have the energy of Metatron that is with you as well. And we're going to get into those cards. But I just really feel like everything always works itself out. Whatever kinks that come along, they always become unkinked. And your path, although it may look crooked, for whatever reason, source always comes and make your path straight. So I really feel that you're definitely in the frequency of that delight, even as we speak right now, because you already know that you're divinely guided and protected. You're also in the frequency of integration. You're integrating as you're learning. Okay? So it's like bit by bit, piece by piece, you're integrating your codes, your download codes. You're integrating even your rites of passages that you have been through in the spiritual realm. This is just a strong period of integration for you. You are embodying, you are harnessing the goddess power. You are a goddess. You are stepping into that frequency and you are owning it. Okay, you are controlling your environment instead of allowing your environment to control you. So good job. All right, let's get your last card from this deck and let's go ahead and get into the Metatron deck. All right, Spirit, what is the last frequency that Sun is currently in? The last frequency. Perfect. Universal love. All right. So right now you are just interconnected with the whole world. You are an empath. You have felt the sympathy and the pains of distress that is going on with mankind. And so you are just basically vibrating this energy of universal love. It is in you, it is you, it's around you, it's flowing inside of you and out of you. You are emitting these rays of universal love, and you are actually taking part collectively in healing humanity. Wow. And that's a very powerful energy to be in. Seriously. Let's go ahead and get the messages from Archangel Metatron for you, Sam. All right, I think 3 shuffles should be enough, and it just feels so right to just go ahead and pull the cards now. All right, so we got your very first card. All right, so here we go. Go with the flow, paddle on. So Metatron is telling you, look, whatever is happening right now, forget about it. Just go with the flow, because this moment has come to test you, but you can rise above it because it's not bigger than you. You're so much stronger than what's happening to you at this very moment. And it's just to see if you're in congruency with what it was that you said that you wanted. Okay? Let's get your next card. Metatron, what is the next message for Sun? What is the next message for Sun? There's a beautiful message that is waiting for you, Sun. I feel it. All right, I got your next card. White, purity and innocence. I really feel like this has to do with your energy and your vibration. And what I'm seeing around you is like this purple whitish aura. Okay, you're connected so much more now than ever to spirit. And your crown chakra is completely open. It's wide open. You're receiving all of your downloads. You may be extremely tired this week. Now, this is something that I'm seeing that's coming up. Okay, even towards the weekend, you're going to probably be more tired than what you have ever been. And the reason is because you're evolving spiritually and you're receiving more download codes through your crown chakra from spirit. It's happening now and it's really going to pick up and peak off around the 5th and the 6th of this month for you. And that's this weekend, by the way. All right. And then your last card is priorities. All right. So this is about prioritizing what is important. Let go of what is just secondary or what is not relevant. Okay, these are your building blocks for the future. You are lit up in all of your chakras. You see all of these colors here? That represents all of your chakras are spinning correctly. All of your chakras are in alignment and clear. So right now, you could just basically, gain momentum in any area of your life because of your balanced chakra systems. There's no blocks. So there's nothing that is blocking you. Everything that is happening to you now is some past issues that are just basically kind of fizzling out, if that makes sense. This is like the residue of old karma. But I really feel like you're entering into some new horizons that are much beautiful than where you came from. All right. Wow. Well, Metatron had a lot to say to you. Let's go ahead and move on to Carol. That was a beautiful read, by the way, and I have come to the conclusion of your reading, San. And then I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and get into the reading for Carol. That was lovely. And I do see Laysan as well. All right, Carol, let's see what your activations are. What frequency that you are currently in? It's good to know, right? It's good so we can gauge to see where we are so we know how far we've come. And that is how we grow. All right, Carol, let's get this information. Metatron, please continue to guide me. What activations? And what frequencies is Carol currently in? Metatron, you are over sacred geometry. Tell me what frequency Carol's in. Thank you. All right, so you're in the frequency of belief. You got the number 11. This deals with you and your twin flame and your path that you're currently on. Despite what it looks like, despite what it feels like, keep believing, because those desires that are in your heart, those are there for a reason. Okay? They're not mere coincidences. And no, it's not a figment of your imagination. This is real. And Metatron is here to reassure you that if you keep on believing, believing is seeing, baby. Okay? Not the other way around. Not seeing is believing. No, believing is seeing. You have to believe it first before you see it. And this is a message from Metatron for you not to lose sight, okay, on what it is that is in your heart. Keep believing. Now, your second frequency is you're in a frequency of alchemy. So you're alchemizing a lot that's happening to you. I feel like you're doing a lot of transmutation right now. You're transforming and you're transcending things into light. There has been some dark around you when it comes to you and your twin, but I feel like you're really settled into your energy and you're owning your power. You're owning the fact that you are an alchemist. So good job. Let's see what your last frequency is. Divine Feminine. Honey, honey, honey. Well, I tell you what, nothing is a bigger pat on the back than to get a card as a divine feminine saying that you are a divine feminine. So you too are just harnessing the energy of that goddess that is within, balancing out that yin and that yang. And no, it has not been a cakewalk. It's not been easy for you. But guess what? You are in the frequency of the divine feminine. So that means that you are complete. It means you are whole. And it also means that you are ready to birth something. You have within you something that is about to birth. Something that you've been wanting to come into fruition is about to come on the scene for you. So congratulations. All right, let's go ahead and get further messages from Metatron for you. All right, Metatron, please give us further information and insight for Curl. What else should she know that is relevant to this leg of her journey? Metatron, please give us something that is concise, something that is true, something that she can use at this now moment. Thank you. All right, so we got your first card. Your first card is leadership. Oh my God. So you're being asked to serve, to step into your calling. You see purple. Purple it has a lot to do with spirituality. There is a spiritual calling for you that is begging your call. And it looks like you are a light worker. Do you see that? You are to light the way. You are to show everybody else how it is supposed to be done. Your hardship and your trials and your tribulations that you've just passed through, that was your medicine. Okay, that was your fuel. That was your strength. This is so you can help those that are in the same situation that you were once in, right? How can you relate if you have never known what it feels like to be hurt or to be lied to or to be cheated on? Okay, the fact that you know all of that, you can help those too that are struggling and that needs your light. So here you are, light worker. All right, Metatron, what is the next message? Okay, we have family circles of life. Your ancestors are telling you that now is the time for you to break those ancestral karmas, those generational curses that have plagued your family from generations to come. It is telling you that not everyone in your family is your family, but to find your soul tribe who have been doing this with you for eons and eons. They may not be in your bloodline in this lifetime, but they are in your soul DNA. All right, Metatron, let's get the last message for Carol. These are some great readings, by the way, you guys. If I don't say so myself, I'm enjoying them. They're very healing. All right, and here's your last message. All right, Carl. Oh my God, purple is just your color. You are just really in the high realms. Spiritually speaking, you have lilac, higher realms, and magic. I can't make this stuff up. Look at this. I told you you were in the higher realms. You've been in the higher realms for quite some time. And this is just showing where you are in the grand scheme of things. You make magic happen. So you've also incarnated in one of the magic cities. We have the Crystal City, which is the city that I've also incarnated with on another timeline. And then you have this city right here, which is very magical, the magical city, the magic city. Okay, you are in connection with this. You may want to go into like a meditative state and ask your angels and your guides to take you back there, because I really feel like there is some information, some bits and pieces that are very pertinent to your life right now that you need to extract from that timeline. All right, you guys, I got really deep, didn't I? That does come to your conclusion of your beautiful reading, Carol. All right, Laysan, I got you. And I also see you too, Shakira. I hope I'm saying your name right. All right, let's go ahead and clear the energy and let's get Laysan. Let's get 3 cards for you. Dario went to sleep on me, you guys. It's all good. The show must continue without him. All right, Lisan, let's get your activations. What frequency are you currently in? Metatron, what frequency is Lisan currently in? Lisan, you are ascending. You have the crown chakra. Your crown chakra is completely open, which means that you're connected to spirit. You've been relying more heavily on spirit here lately too. Good for you. You've been more concerned about your spiritual evolution more so than your twin flame journey here lately. Good job. You are definitely evolving and you're transcending. That's amazing. I love the energy and the frequency that you're in. I feel it. I feel your vibration. Your aura is even purple. Wow. Your heart is open. Oh my God. So right now you're expanding your heart. Yeah, that's good. You're expanding and you're growing and you're learning to forgive yourself, to forgive your twin. And at this frequency and vibration where you are, you're in a frequency of love. That's amazing. That's the miracle vibration, by the way. When you're in that vibration, miracles happen. At any time, a miracle can happen for you. You may have already been experiencing some of those miracles, but there's so much more to come. You've not seen anything yet. I just really feel like the universe is about to blow your mind, especially around mid-June, around June the 15th. Something is going to come in that's amazing for you. That's what I'm sensing. That's what I'm picking. All right. Metatron, please give us one last message. Oh, wow. Wait a second. 2 cards stuck together. Okay, Metatron said to go with this card. So let's see what it says. New Dawn, welcome back. Oh my God, look at this. So again, do you see all of that purple? But you also have blue and yellow and green and pink. So what this is letting me know is that there's going to be a new beginning, a brand new beginning between you and your twin flame. There's something that's coming in and you're going to have to welcome this person back. So what Metatron is telling you to do at this moment, or excuse me, he corrected me, advising you to do, because he doesn't tell you to do anything. What he is advising for you to do is to basically open up and hold space for your twin. Okay? Hold space for your twin. I really feel like you guys are already in connection with one another, is what Metatron is telling me. But there's going to be some type of turn, like for the good in your relationship. Does that resonate with you? Please let me know. I would love to see your comment on that. All right. And I have come to the conclusion of your beautiful reading. You're welcome, Carl. No problem. Wow, Carl. Yeah, the name of that planet was called the Magic City. I've just been so in a daze channeling here. I was in a whole nother zone. I haven't even seen these comments. I'm glad to see them all here. All right. So is it Shakira or Shakira? Please let me know if I'm saying your name right. But this is about to be your reading. I'm about to clear the deck for you. Hello, Hollywood. Hey! Oh, Morgan! Oh my God, girl. Hello, Twin Star Goddess. Wow. You shocked me, girl. I'm so glad you're here. All right, so I am about to do your reading, Shakira. I'm saying it the best way I know how. Yeah, good. Listen, he's going to be contacting you soon. I feel it. All right, so you're in universal love, okay? I think of the web, the internet, you know, how it's interconnected. You're in that vibrational frequency. You are a light worker as well. Okay, so you're also emitting rays of love, universal love into the world. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your service, because we need that at this now moment. All right, let's get your second frequency. Metatron, please give us the second frequency for Shakira. Oh, wow. So you have earth energy. All right. So this lets me know that you're grounded. That's really good. It's a good place to be. Have you been doing a lot of walking? Because it's showing that you are in earth energy. And earth is all four elements: fire, water, earth, spirit, you know, or air. Same difference. But it's just a good place to be. It's a good frequency to be in. Okay. I don't know how you do it, girl, with all this stuff going on in the world, but that's one heck of a frequency and vibrational frequency to be in at this moment. To be grounded throughout all of this, you're to be commended. All right, Metatron, give us our last message for Shakira. Our last message. All right, for those of you that have just joined, please like, subscribe if you haven't already, so you can be updated on my latest videos. And if you want to do a 3-card pull, I'm doing those for $11.11 and 6 cards for $25. Your last message is Mother Earth. You're just, listen, grounded and supported. I mean, nothing says that you're grounded more than having two cards that deal with the earth. You got Earth and you got Mother Earth. It's like you're double grounded. It's like you're anchored, you're planted, okay? And it's like I really feel this deep connection between you and the earth crystal. Are you into crystals? Because that's what they're showing me. That's what I'm trying to showing me, the crystal of the earth. How that correlates with you, I don't know. Do you do meditations where you anchor yourself down to the core of the crystal core? Because that may be another reason why you're so grounded. I would love to see your feedback on that. Let me know. This is beautiful. I love your name, Lorraine. That's beautiful. Wow. I love the comments that I'm seeing here, but that does come to the conclusion of your reading. Well, let me see if I have any more. I just got logged out. Of course, when I'm looking, I'll get logged out. It's just there. All right, Joanne, let's go ahead and get 3 cards for you. Let me go ahead and clear the deck for you, or the decks. Let's see what frequency you're in first. Metatron, please give us the frequency of where Joanne is at this now moment. Let Joanne see the frequency of where she is. Give her information in regards to why she's there. Okay. Ooh, you're in soul time. You are asking a lot of questions. You're looking for new possibilities. You're looking for a new reality. And you are actually going to get just that. Okay? I really feel like right now your corporal body is definitely trying to evolve, and that the soul is timeless, is limitless, and it's infinite. And you're coming into an understanding of that. You're not having fear about being immortal. You're not having any fears around you being basically a superhuman. And so you've taken out this time to kind of like explore your soul. That's what soul time is. It's exploration of the soul, allowing the soul to actually be at play. Okay? Playful soul. Does that make sense? Oh my God. And you're transitioning. You're going through a transformation and a transition right now. Okay, the frequency of this transition is basically supporting you. You're having more of a deeper understanding about your mission. I think that things around you are becoming restorative, like things are coming back into play. Things are falling into place for you. You're learning to let go. You're learning to let go and to surrender. And just surrender to the process, okay? Going with the natural ebb and flow, allowing this transition to occur naturally and organically and with ease and with grace. That's where you are. And it's a beautiful place to be when you finally just surrender and just allow for Source and the angels to just lovingly guide you. You don't have to know everything all at once. I really feel like there's bits and pieces that are being shown to you, bit by bit, piece by piece, but it's just enough to satisfy your curiosity. It's just enough to satisfy your desire. It's just enough. Like, I don't feel like you have exactly all that you want, but I really just keep hearing from Metatron that you have just enough. And that's exactly what you need. Your aura is blue and you're moving into your light body. Okay, so there is a lot of integrations that are happening within your physical and your etherical body, your aura. Okay, so you're moving from being a carbon being into a light being. There may be some changes in your diet that has helped to sustain and support this. So Archangel Metatron is just telling you to continue to put good high vibrational foods, plant-based foods into the body, foods that are more pure and more nutrient dense than things that are just more high vibrational, things that have nuts and seeds. All of these are really good for you because you are moving into more of an angelic and crystalline body at this moment. And because of that, you may have had some signs and symptoms, some light headaches. I don't feel migraines, but I have light headaches. I'm feeling light pains in the frontal lobe of my brain. And this could be some symptoms that you've been passing through. And if you haven't experienced it, you probably will experience it here in the next few days. But you are definitely moving into your light body. And this is one of the symptoms that I'm feeling because I'm an empath at this now moment. Confirm if you've already been receiving it because I'm feeling it now. If not, when you do receive this, just know that's what it is. Okay. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad your garden is growing. Let me know if you've been getting those light migraines or those light headaches. All right, Kesha. I'll go ahead and clear the cards for you. And it does conclude your reading, Joanne. Yeah, I bet. All right, Kesha, I'm going to go ahead and get into your frequencies. Where are you currently at? Not Michael, sorry. Metatron, didn't mean to do that. Archangel Metatron. I'm so used to working with Michael, you guys. You guys all know that. Metatron knows that too. Archangel Metatron, where is Kesha and her frequencies? Where is she at exactly? All right. All right, so you're moving into higher consciousness. That is your frequency right now. You are evolving, you are ascending, you're transcending. Moving to a higher level and a higher state of consciousness is a good thing. That's beautiful. Okay. Kesha, you're in the frequency of fertility. This can be both literal and figurative. So you're about to birth something. Something new is about to be born. Okay? It's going to either be birthed within you or out on the outside. Please take what resonates. But something new is about to come in for you. There has been a seed that has been planted. This can be a cosmic seed, or this could be a literal seed of life. All right, Metatron, what is the last? Oh, no, it's not the last message because, Kasha, you got 3 activations. Yep. Okay, 1 second, honey. And then 3 of the other cards. Okay, yep. Just have to double check. Let's get 1 more card for you for their activations and your frequency and where you are. You're integrating this fertility. You're going through some changes too. Metatron is showing me that you're going through both physical and spiritual changes. So you're having changes in both your physical body and your spiritual body. Welcome, Shaka. Wow, this is beautiful. Hello, Nick. I'm really excited for you. But you're integrating, you're making the appropriate steps that you need to take in order for you to integrate both the physical and the spiritual. So good job. All right, let me go ahead and shuffle this deck. And then we'll go ahead and get 3 more messages from Metatron for you. Metatron, give us 3 more messages for Kesha. 3 more messages that are concise and true. What does Kesha need to know at this now moment? What does Kesha need to know at this now moment? Beautiful. We have authentic self. Who are you? Are you being true to you? Are you being your true authentic self? Are you loving yourself wholly and completely and unequivocally? This is about being you, not wearing the mask, not shrinking back to make others feel happy, letting your light shine, letting people see the real you. You have a beautiful aura, purple, pink, and yellow, and I see bits of orange here too. So you're making those integrations that are necessary in order for you to be your true, authentic self. Beautiful. You're having clarity. You may be doing a lot of prayer, affirmations, or meditation. Take what resonates, but this is bringing you the clarity that you seek. And if you're looking for an answer to what you're currently going through, Metatron is advising you to go within to get that answer. Because you always receive your downloads. See that? That's the diamond. The blue diamond coming down through the crown chakra. All right, Metatron, and our last card is... All right, so you have a lot of fire and a lot of desire. This is the dragon strength. This works with the sacral chakra is what I'm seeing here. I really feel like you're burning away things that no longer serve you. Okay, when I look at fire, fire destroys, fire dissolves. Okay, and the only thing that is contained within the fire is the fire itself. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I'm seeing you burning away a lot of things that no longer serve you. And if you want to call upon the dragon strength, you can, because the dragon, the orange dragon, is the one that can help you with that transmutation and burning away those things that no longer serve you. And it does come to the conclusion of your reading. How's everybody doing thus far? All right, so let me see if there's anyone else I need to read for. All right, here we go, Shanique. Got you, girl. Okay. So we got 6 cards for you. And I'm just clearing the deck for Unique. One more time. I feel like this will do it. I feel like this will clear the previous energy. All right. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Give us the activation frequencies that Unique is already in. Okay. So we have your first frequency. Third eye, wide open. This is your third eye chakra. Your third eye is already completely open. You're in the frequency of receiving information and seeing things for what they really are. You do not take things at face value. You pierce deeper. You look deeper beneath the surface and you see. You see beyond the physical. You see into the spiritual realm. Metatron is showing me a laser coming from your third eye. You got laser sharp focus. Oh my God. Look. And your heart chakra is open too. You're expanding and you're growing. You're more open and receptive to receiving love, but you also know how to give it. You are a good giver when it comes to love and the love frequency. You are in the love vibration. You don't have any problems attracting lovers. Remembrance. You've been having a lot of things come up from past lives lately, and even some things that are coming up in this current life. Your memory of past lives and accessing the Akashic records is very valuable information, and there's very vital tools that are there for you right now that are now being activated to help you in this life. Okay. Let's get 3 more cards, Metatron. 3 more messages for Nick, please. 3 more messages for Nick. Beautiful. All right. Wow. Okay. So, priorities. Right now, Archangel Metatron is telling you to prioritize from the greatest to the least, because this is going to build your future. And as you see, this is a perfect pyramid, right? We're starting from the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat. Then we go all the way up to the crown. This is beautiful energy to be in. This is like a rites of passage, like a spiritual initiation that you're going through right now. So this is the reason why Archangel Metatron is telling you to pay very close attention to those things that are of the utmost importance right now. What's another message, Metatron, for me? Oh, wow. Beautiful. Passion, love, and life. You have a lot of passion, a lot of love in you and all around you. And I feel like there's so much more love that's about to come in. So if you've ever heard the phrase that you haven't seen nothing yet, that is a phrase that Metatron just gave me. You've not seen nothing yet, honey. You don't know what love is now until you see the love that's coming. It's greater than what you have now. It's bigger. It's better. It's amazing. It's passionate. And you're passionate. You're a very passionate lover. Last but not least, you are evolving. You have evolution, birthing something new. So something new is coming in. In a literal sense, you are birthing a new you. This is the fetus, okay, inside of you growing. Okay, this could be spiritually speaking, or this could be literal. The energy of what I'm feeling, though, is that you are going to be a brand new woman months to come. I have come to the conclusion of your reading. That was a beautiful read, by the way. I always like your readings. They're very unique and beautiful. Just like you, inside and out. All right, Joanne, I got you 6 beautiful cards for you. And then I also see you too, Josie. All right, so let's go ahead. Joanne, let's go ahead and get your frequencies. Archangel Metatron, give us more information for Joanne. I don't feel that this deck is clear. 1 second. Beautiful. All right. More messages for Joanne, Archangel Metatron. What would you like her to know? All right, beautiful. Got your first card. Crown chakra. You too are very connected to spirit. Your crown chakra is completely wide open. You're receiving downloads after downloads after downloads. I feel like they're coming in exponentially really fast. And that's because of where you're vibrating at. You're at high frequency right now. And those downloads just keep coming. I see you eventually speaking light language. Because of you being in this high vibration where you are, Joanne, miracles are going to happen. Because you're also in the miracle frequency. Anytime, any day, your miracles can come. And they are coming. You got 33. You got 33 vertebrae. You got 33 levels in masonry. Jesus was 33 and a half when he died. So 33 is a good number. 3 and 3 is 6. This is love, peace, balance, and harmony that is about to come into your life. And I feel like you're at the beginning of that, right? So I don't feel like it's something that is to come. I feel like it's something that's already here that is yet to evolve, if that makes sense. But you are going to see the eventuality of it. You're just at the beginning, okay? But it's unfolding for you. It's unfolding for you now, okay? So it's not something that's going to happen in the distant future. It's something that you're right at the beginning of right now as we speak, if that makes sense. All right, and then last but not least, for your activations, you're moving into higher levels of consciousness. You are there. You are evolving. You're in these higher states of frequencies because you are a multi-dimensional being. We all are. But you're accessing multi-dimensional aspects of yourself. And I feel like they're now showing up in your life on this leg of your journey. And so now it's time for you to include them into your current reality. You see. All right. Metatron, give us more information for Joanne. Clearing the deck. Give us more information for Joanne. Clearing the deck one more time. All right. Give us something concise and something true, Metatron. Okay, we got your first card. Dimensional gateway. Can't make this stuff up. You are a multi-dimensional being. Why wouldn't you be at the beginning of a multi-dimensional gateway? So this is about your rites of passage and your invitation in the spiritual realm. I can't make this stuff up. Joanne, you are definitely at that gateway. Remember I told you you were at the beginning of something? It wasn't something that was far off. You're right there and you're going to see the eventuality of it. This is it. This is what I was talking about. This is your rites of passage. You're going to get some type of gift, a spiritual gift that you actually, let me let this be this way. You're going to get some type of spiritual gift that you used to have in your past lifetime. I really feel like it's a high priestess. Look at that. That looks like a high priestess there. High priestess or shaman. You're going to be doing some type of healing on a grand scale. Like this is going to be your career. And you're going to take healing to a whole nother level. That's your initiation. That's your invitation from Metatron. To be a healer, even though Metatron is not the healing angel, but he does work with Raphael very closely. And through sacred geometry, I really feel like you're going to help those evolve. You're going to help people not only physically, but you're going to help them spiritually. And Archangel Metatron is going to help you. Again, you're breaking cycles. You're breaking generational curses. By stepping into your power, you guys are clearing out. One of you guys, I'm saying to everyone now, by stepping into your power, you're clearing out ancestral curses and those generational curses that were passed on from generation down to generation. By stepping into your power, you're breaking those ancestral karmic ties. You're disconnecting those. By stepping into your own power, you're healing. Okay? You're healing your generational circle. Now, this is deep. Breaking cycles. That's powerful. That just goes to show you, Goddess Joanne, how powerful you really are. You were called forward to do this. I really feel like you're struggling with letting go because you have endings. And this card comes up with anyone that's holding on to something that doesn't serve them anymore. In order for us to have our brand new beginning, we have to have an ending, you guys. Me and Tolu ended it a year ago. It was a complete ending. No contact for a whole year. No texting, no nothing. And now here we are in all our glory, loving each other, like as if we were never split up. And I really feel like in order for you to let go, in order for this person to realize your worth, they have to lose you. And hopefully he's wise enough to know your worth. I have come to the conclusion of your beautiful read. There's an old saying that you don't miss the well water till your well runs dry. And that's how I feel that it's going to be like for your divine counterpart. All right. Now I'm done. I'm officially done. I just felt like I had more to say. And I'm glad that I did. All right, Josie, you're next. And I'm ready to do that wonderful read for you. Let me clear the energy. Metatron told me to pull 2 cards from this deck and 1 activation card from the other deck for you. So I am going to follow suit. And as I am guided by him, since I'm channeling him, I would do it exactly the way he wants me to, Josie. So what Metatron wants, he gets. Detach from drama. Okay, so you're connected to someone who's causing drama in your life. that's making you feel down, who may be putting you down. Look up, because that's where your help comes from. Archangel Metatron knew exactly what you needed to hear and what you needed. You need healing. Okay, I'm feeling that this person can be very narcissistic as well. What other messages do you have? You're evolving. You're birthing something new. I feel like this is spiritual for you. You are learning how to let go of situations and people that no longer serve you so you can grow into your divine mission and step into your power. These things are taking place for the evolution of your soul, not to hurt you, to help you. All right, let's clear the deck for the activation frequency that Josie is currently in. Okay. All right. The last message. All right. The frequency that you're in right now is in the frequency of magic. You can make anything happen right now. The ball truly is in your court. You do have the power, Josie. No one has taken your power away. You're very strong. So now it's time to make that magic happen. Now it's time to believe in you. There is no magic outside of you, but only magic that supports who you are already. And your intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond the moment and to move forward to your possibilities and your expressions, because right now you have a great, profound imagination. So use it. Use it to bring into fruition all those things that you want so they can manifest. And I have come to the conclusion of your beautiful reading. Keep your head up. Things are going to be better for you. Trust me and believe, because you're magic. All right, you guys, I am going to go ahead and pull some more cards from Metatron for the collective. Thank you, everyone that have gotten a reading. Wow, Joanne, really? I'm so glad that this reading was congruent with your dreams and your visions. For those of you that are here, can you please like if you haven't gotten an opportunity to do so? That way the video could be broadcasted. You know how YouTube algorithms are. All right, so let's go back into getting our last few messages from Metatron for the collective. And then if there's no more readings, I'll go ahead and close out. Metatron, give us our last final messages. Thank you. Hello. Collectively, Metatron is saying this is our wake-up call. Listen and take note. Oh my God, how powerful is that, you guys? I just got God bumps, which are known as goosebumps. Wake-up call. What is happening right now in the world is everyone's wake-up call. Tell me you guys didn't feel a shift when I said that. Tell me you didn't feel a shift when Metatron said that. This is our wake-up call. Hello? Are we awake yet? Dang, that hit me like a ton of bricks. Yes, Nick, that is amazing. Oh my God, you guys. I am just like I just had a eureka moment. I don't know about y'all. I just had a eureka moment. All right, you guys. The last card from Archangel Metatron is Conquering fear. Now listen, as you guys noticed, I named this video before I did channeling, and I said what? Love casts fear out. And the last card is what? Conquering fear. I can't make this shit up, you guys. I cannot. And Archangel Michael said what? Start today. Hey, I don't know of any other way to end alive. What else could I say? What else could be said? What else could Archangel Metatron say to us at this now moment? We have to conquer our fear. We cannot allow fear to get us down. And we have to realize that the fear is going to be spoon-fed to us through what? Through the news, through the social media. That's how it spreads. Fear cannot get in unless we what? Unless we allow it to get in. And the way that we combat that is Archangel Metatron gave us a tool. He gave us a key to use at the very beginning. It was the very first card, you guys. And it was called discernment. Discernment is not believing the hype, not believing just because it's on the news that it's true. Just because they report it in the news doesn't make it true, you guys. I'm just saying. A lot of you need to look up the Antifa. Google it. You'll be amazed of what's going on in this world, what's really going on. And I'm not going to go too deep because I don't want them to take my channeling down. So I realize that, you know, being a AKA conspiracy theorists, which is what they call people like us that are awakened. You know, I was talking to some of the owners at the metaphysical shop that I worked out of. And when I was telling them the thing about COVID-19 not being real, not being as, you know, as they presented, and they were like, oh, so this is kind of like, you know, conspiracy theory. Are you kidding me? Come on. The people that are dying from it are the ones that are getting the respirators. But a healthy person is not dying from COVID-19. But you call that conspiracy theory? It just goes to show how programmed we are. Stay awake, everyone, please, because this is your livelihood. And remember, you signed up for this, whether you unconsciously or subconsciously or unaware or not. We all signed up to be here at this time because we have done this time immemorial, and we have transcended, we have transformed, and we have transmuted the negative energy and turned it into light again. A lot of us are from Atlantis and Lemuria. Before humans were even born, we pre-existed. And I have a training class that I'm going to do on that, you guys. It's just going to be an extension to the becoming divine beings all over again. I'm going to talk to you about crystals that are crystals from the angels and not actually from the earth, but how you can access the keys and the codes to get your downloads and things of that nature. That's what I've been working on when I haven't been here on the channel. I've been ascending. I've been receiving these download codes to these crystals that my angels have just guided me to. And I want to share it with you. I don't want to keep it to myself, because the whole point of the matter is for all of us to do the same thing that we did in the city of Atlantis, and that is to wake everybody up all at one time. So it can really truly be a grand awakening. This is just an awakening. It's not a grand awakening just yet. Not everybody is fully awakened. You can't call it the grand awakening until everybody is awake, is what my angels say. And I believe my angels because they've never told me anything wrong. All right. So for those of you that are interested in becoming divine beings part 2, it is the same thing as it was before, $99.99. You're going to get a plethora of information and different types of crystals that you can use to help you to super accelerate your awakening. Okay, like a lot of people are like, well, you know, I just want to take it all at one time, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. You can do it at your own pace, but also just know that you can't really speed it up or slow it down anyway. Everything that's happening is meant to happen exactly at the time that it's supposed to happen. Just like I was going to get one crystal until I found out that each crystal has different downloads on it. So I ended up purchasing two because I was like, wait a second. If there's another code or there's more codes on another stone that's not on this stone, then I think I need to get that stone too. So that's what I did. And so I will be sharing that on that video, how to access the keys, how to go into meditation with it, etc. And why you do not want to cleanse the stone from any information that's on it. Okay, that's kind of like getting $1 million and washing $1 million in several washing machines. Doesn't make sense. So I'll go into great lengths with that. For those of you that are here that are interested, you can go ahead and follow the link and I will get you that video. Okay. And for those of you that have joined me on this live, thank you so much for holding love and light. I do apologize if I have not gotten a chance to respond to all of the wonderful comments that are here. As you know, it was not intentional. I was channeling, and I was channeling Metatron, which is Metatron is not easy to channel. Okay, Metatron is one of the most high-ranking angels besides Michael, the Archangel. The reason why it's easy for me to channel Michael is because I work with Michael all the time, and Michael is almost consistently around me all the time anyway. Okay, but Archangel Metatron is a very strong, powerful energy. And so I have to focus when I'm channeling with him. If I break focus, I can lose his connection altogether. So that's why I decided to just remain in his vibration and get those channeled messages out to those that wanted the reading. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end it on that note. You guys, it's been really a privilege to be back online with you. I missed you guys immensely. I really did. But I was doing my work that I needed to do because guess what? You're only as strong as your weakest link. And I have to be strong for you all. So I had to recharge my own batteries. And from the beginning of my engagement, I'm not going to lie to you, you guys. I really haven't been able to give my husband the attention and time that he deserved. And so I was able to give him that. We actually both took time off from our work to spend more time with each other, and we grew even more and we've expanded even more. So it was a great sacrifice. And not only that, I actually got a chance to get some time alone too. And I got a chance to expand and to grow. And I'm also going through a rites of passage spiritually as well. This is how we grow. This is how we continue to keep evolving, is when we continue to pour into ourselves. Never, ever put anyone to the point first where you forget about yourself. And I learned that. And I'm learning so much more. All right, you guys, if you're interested, you can come with me on the other side. I'll be more than happy to get the training to you. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon and it will appear in the channel. Wait a second. Yes, I do. I do have some, I have an announcement. I have a shout out. So, Sister, I love you so, so much. I enjoy our conversations whenever we get a chance to speak. She says, enjoy your gift. Thank you so much for everything. Blessings to you from Sandra. And I'm going to show you guys what she got me. I'm about to wake Dario up, you guys. She got me the solar plexus. I had to ring it. I can't show you a bell and not ring it. Come on. You hear that? Listen how healing it is. I should have warned you guys before I did it, but I didn't do it loud. Anyway, thank you so much, Sandra, for the beautiful gift. I now have 4 bells I just need to only gain 2 more and I will have all of the 7 chakras. Exactly, Cindy. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you guys. Love you all. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.